Hello everybody, Justin here. I am in Duluth. If you cannot tell this, there's a lighthouse over there. It's hard to see because of the rain. It's super rainy up here. There's the lighthouse. Anyway, we're here in my Nissan Rogue. I had to run an errand up here. Well, it's more than an errand, but I had to do some work up here, and I figured why not do a band scan while I'm here, except for this one's going to be live. So no edits, and I don't know the dial up here very well, so when this video is finished and finalized, I will post an update on the description of what I catch. Now, we are pretty close to what's called Intermod Hill, which is the hill where all the radio towers are. It's actually, I don't know if you can see it, it's actually in the distance there. Yeah, see, it's up there. Right where that is. But anyway, this is what the FM dial looks like in Duluth. All right, so we're starting here at 87.7. Obviously, there's nothing there. You can hear the intermod. It's a little less on this frequency.
To understand how things work.
Well, there's our first catch, WWEN 88.1 Superior Duluth. Now, some of these frequencies I'm not familiar with. Again, I don't know Duluth's radio dial as well as I know the cities. So you and I are kind of going to discover this together because I don't know Duluth's radio dial very well. I mean, I know some. So there's WWEN Superior Duluth. Nothing on 88.3. WSSU Wisconsin Public Radio. And again, I am unable to look up how far away some of these stations are, so this will all be in the description once this video is over with. So WSSU Wisconsin Public Radio. Sounds like a public radio channel. I don't know what that is. It's not strong enough for RDS. Again, we're in Duluth, Minnesota here. Oh, well,
it was amazing, man. It was a great experience.
That's weird.
Pretty short notice.
You see, it's one of them is ahead of the other. This one is ahead of 89.91, so I think they're different. So this guy right here is from Cloquet, WGZS. That one I know. It's a strange station. They don't really stream very well. Like, you have to be in their area to get the stream, which is weird. I don't understand it. You tell me. Okay.
Matching the payoff of debt. In some cases, it's just completely.
I'm guessing this is a translator. Again, I don't know who this is. You're learning along with me. We're in Duluth, Minnesota, by the way. You can see the lift bridge there and the lighthouse and stuff like that. All right. So again, I'm going to update the description with what these are. That probably right there is reserve, WOJB. It's a common tropo catch in the cities. Reserve would be over in that direction on the other side of Lake Superior. That's to the south. Right now we are facing south.
And that's a good repair.
Again, keep in mind we are close to Intermod Hill.
With any situation in life is found by going to the depths of the love that God
this is probably a translator as well.
That He has put towards you if you trust in Christ. How much the situation?
KUWS Superior.
If you want a better cool, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure concentrated.
WWPE. I love it when RDS actually shows the call sign. That's here in Hermantown, actually, is where this is from. Here in Duluth, though.
Watered down detergents.
Somebody's got IBOC. It's this guy right here. Minnesota Public Radio. I forget the call sign of this one. Probably another translator. the current. Again, I'm going to put the description of what these are and how far away they are once I get home. But I decided to do this live because it's easier. Hosanna. That's WQDS or KQDS right there from Duluth. My 95.7. I haven't heard that song in a while. That one's from Duluth as well. This one's from Cloquet, WKLK. I was listening to this on the way down. They do have RDS, it's just not showing. Again, some of these I have no idea. That might be Wisconsin. This is a local here. No idea who this is, probably local or Superior. Again, if you're just joining me, I'm in Duluth, Minnesota. We are live right now. It is raining like, well, it's kind of slowed down a little bit. The rain has slowed down, thank God. Okay, one thing I don't like about this, and this is just a rant. Okay, so this is a translator for an AM station, 970. From Superior. 970 is not on the air. You can see the origin station is not there. That should be local. Yet their translator is running just fine. Go figure. There's another station in Duluth I'll tell you about a little bit later towards the end of this video that's doing the same thing. Of course, a local here, KTCO. If it wasn't for so much intermod, this would be a good place for Skip.
Is a law professor at the university.
This is Minnesota Public Radio. Again, I cannot remember the call sign offhand. WS something. So this guy is here in local. It's got HD. You can hear the HD sidebands. This car, unfortunately, isn't an HD radio, which I guess is a blessing or a curse. Here's another local, KLDJ. They are classic hits, like kind of like Jack FM. Another local, Duke FM. Another local, WDSE. This guy is a common tropo catch in the cities. I hear this one all the time, when sometimes even in deadband.
The Wisconsin legislature down in Madison, and they actually told
this guy right here is the translator for, I believe, KDAL 610. 710 is WDSM, that's right. This is for KDAL. And look at how crappy their RDS is set up here. That's not supposed to look like that. This is dynamic PS. So if anyone from whoever owns this station, I think it's Midwest, can see that, fix that. This right here is from Two Harbors. It's a repeater of the current. It used to be KZIO. It might still be KZIO. I think it is. But it's kind of like an eclectic format, the current. I believe this is local. I don't know the call sign offhand. I've heard this one via Tropo before. Again, I am going to update the description of this video once I get home to include this and the distances I'm hearing here. Most of it's going to be local because today sucks as far as band conditions.
To government officials. Well, PJI is now helping defend his First Amendment rights on appeal. The case raises a critical question.
Maybe a religious translator or a talk translator.
Simply because it is controversial or offensive. Please
sounds like conservative talk. Or no, it's religion.
red on that CBS Lazy List, Lazy Radio Sports list. And with the Lions, it could be again.
WEBC translator. See, they got it right.
Really interesting season in the North. I still think it's going to
WEBC
be
is
that
on
way this
560.
year. Peak of the Purple brought to you by your friends
They got it
at
right as far as the
For all
text.
of your electrical needs, it's affordable-electric.com.
There was a station here. There is still. I don't know where 106.9 is from. I want to say like this is like Hibbing or Virginia or somewhere on the Iron Range. It's not clear down here, but it was clear up on the hill, obviously. Maybe this is Wisconsin. I'm not sure. Somebody in the comments could let me know. This is WNXR. It's from Ashland, Wisconsin, or that thereabouts. Other side of Lake Superior from here, so over that way from here. Again, this is the Duluth Lift Bridge, so we're looking southwest here. WNXR, that's going across Lake Superior right there. And of course, Proctor on 107.7 KBMX. Rarely heard because of Cool 108 in the cities. But yeah, not anything special. If I was up on the hill, maybe it would have been better. I don't know, maybe I'll do another band scan, like, let's say, in Sandstone or something on the way back down to the cities, because I got to go back down that way anyway. But thanks for joining me. Really quick, I mentioned earlier that there was a second station that is off air. There should be a station here. It's either here or here. It's one of these two. I think it's 1490. There should be a station here that's sports, like KJOQ or something like that. But of course, it's off the air. It's off the air. And that's Duluth. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day, I guess. How do I end this darn thing? God.